Welcome to Whispered Pages, where classic tales return in a whisper. Tonight's story was written in 1888 by Oscar Wilde, a master of beauty, emotion, and quiet longing. The Happy Prince is one of his most beloved works, a gentle tale of compassion, sorrow, and the kind of love that shines even after the gold has faded. Now, let the whisper begin. High above the city, on the tallest column, stood the statue of the Happy Prince. He was covered in gold, with sapphire eyes that sparkled like soft midnight stars, and a ruby glowing gently upon his sword. From afar, he looked joyful, forever smiling at the sky. But one night, as the wind settled and the lamps dimmed, a small swallow, seeking rest for his journey, flew beneath the prince's golden feet. Just as he tucked his head beneath his wing, a drop of water fell upon him. "Strange," he whispered. "There are no clouds tonight." Another drop followed, warmer this time, trembling like a tiny heartbeat. The swallow looked up and saw that the Happy Prince was crying. "Why do you weep?" the swallow asked gently, "when you are made of gold?" The prince's voice was soft and distant, like a memory floating through the night. "When I lived," he said, "my heart never knew sorrow. I danced in gardens, and joy wrapped itself around me like summer light. But now that I stand here, I can see all the sadness of my city. And though my heart is made of lead, it aches." He pointed with his golden gaze toward a small house where a mother sat beside her sick child. "She has no money to buy medicine," whispered the prince. "Take the ruby from my sword and give it to her." The swallow hesitated, for winter was approaching and he longed for warmth. But the prince's tears were too sorrowful to ignore. With a gentle nod, the swallow plucked the ruby and carried it through the silent night. When the mother awoke to find the glowing gem beside her, hope returned to her tired face. Meanwhile, the swallow returned to the prince, shivering in the cold. "Thank you," whispered the prince. "Will you stay with me one more night?" And the swallow stayed. Night after night, the prince sent him to the hungry, to the lonely, to the forgotten. One by one, the prince's gold leaves disappeared, carried to those who needed warmth. And as the gold faded, something brighter grew between the prince and the little swallow: kindness. When the final leaf of gold was gone and snow fell quietly over the city, the swallow knew he could fly no farther. He kissed the prince and whispered, "I am leaving for a warmer world, but my heart will stay with you." And he lay down at the prince's feet and closed his eyes beneath the cold morning light. At that moment, a crack ran through the prince's lead heart. Not from the cold, but from love. And though the gold was gone and the statue no longer sparkled, the prince had given the city something deeper than beauty: compassion, the kind that survives even after the gold is gone.